Hello again, Year 3. Back again with some more maths learning. So again, we're carrying on with our place value. So today we're focusing on finding 1, 10 or 100 more or less than a given number. Again, we have done this before. We've done much trickier maths later on in the year. This is just to refresh memory for some strategies to make sure that we can do this really quickly and really efficiently. Okay, so same as last time, we're going to go through the questions, and at the end I'll show you all the answers so that you can mark your work and see how you've done. Make sure that once you've done your work, you send some pictures across to me via my email. You can even tag the school on Twitter and I will be able to see it there as well. So please get in touch. It's lovely to hear from you all and to see the work you're getting up to. Okay, let's get started then. So, question 1. Annie makes a number using base 10. So there's your number. So what number has Annie made? Your first task is just write down that number. Now, moving on to the next part. So, for B, what is 100 more than Annie's number? So you're going to add 100 to that number. Part C is what is 10 more than Annie's number? And D is what is 1 more than Annie's number? Now, for each of these, using the original number. So whatever your answer was to this question, you are doing 100 more than that number, then you're doing 10 more than that number, and then 1 more. You're not adding up this one each time. So if my original answer was 24, then I'd do 100 more than that number, so it'd be 124. Then I'd do 10 more than 24, so it'd be 34, and then 1 more. So I'm not adding up these, I'm adding on to the original number. Okay, question 2. What number is represented? So have a look at our place value chart. You've got your hundreds, tens and ones. So write down the number that is being represented. So now you've got your number. So once again, from the original number, can you work out what is 100 more, what is 10 more, and what is 1 more? Once you've done that, what is 100 less than the original number, 10 less than the original, and 1 less than the original number? Make sure you're pausing after each of these slides once I've had a little chat with you, so that then you've got some time to work out your answers and write them down. Question 3. What is 100 more than each of these numbers? So write down A, B, C, and D, and write down your answers. Number 4. What is 10 more than each of these numbers? Just 10 more than each of those. Now, what is 10 less than each of these numbers? Be careful with the operation that you are doing. 10 less than each of these numbers. Number 6. Complete the sentences. So 100 more than 763 is something is 100 more than 765. So what is 100 more than 765? What is 100 less than 503? What is 1 less than 300? Now think carefully about this. Think about our number line. What is 1 less than 300? 10 less than 109 is, again, be careful. These two we are bridging across that 100, it will be trickier. Then what is 10 less than 972? And what is 1 less than 699? So pause so you can work those out before we move on. Tom makes a number on a place value chart, but one of the counters slips off the chart. What could Tom's number have been? Now, one of the counters has slipped off. You have 3 possible answers for this. So if he had that counter back, where could it have gone? What number would it have produced if it was on the hundreds or the tens or the ones? So what are your answers? Now, complete the table. There's lots to do here. So starting off, we've got our starting number. So we've got 473. So here I will write what is 1 more than 473. Here I will write what is 10 more than 473? Here, all right, what's 100 more than 473? Going this way, I'll go 1 less than 473, 10 less than 473, and 100 less than 473. Now for this one and the next one, it's a little bit tricky because you don't have your starting number. You have to work out your starting number to start with. So this number here, 398, is 100 more than my starting number. So the first thing you need to do is work out what 100 less than this would be to find out that answer and write that in there. Once you've got this number, you can then work out what 1 more is, what 10 more, and what all the less ones are as well. Now again here, don't have my starting number, so I'm going to have a look at this one. So I've got 890. Now that, I've got 890. So 890 is 10 less than my starting number. So think about what would I have to do to work out my starting number. And from that, you can then work out the rest of the columns. Okay, pause here because this one will take you a little while because there's lots to fill in. And then we'll move on. Okay, number 9. Kim thinks of a number. 100 less than Kim's number is 900. What is 10 less than Kim's number? If 100 less than Kim's number is 900, what's 10 less than that number that she starts with? Now to do some working out if you need to. You can draw it if you need to. However, it will help you. Okay, and that's it. We've flown through those today. So we are onto our answers already. Again, if you haven't actually finished doing all your working out, pause the video, make sure you go back before the answers start. It'll be a shame if you jump ahead and you've not had a chance to finish yet. Okay, so here are your answers for the first few. Pause the video, have a look at them, check them against your work, and then we'll move on to the next slide so that you can see the rest of the answers for today. And there are your final answers for our last few questions of today. Okay, and that's it. Thank you very much again for watching our maths video. That's our second video this week. We will be having one more maths video for this week, which I hope you can join me for. And the next one doesn't quite follow on from this one, but it is still our place value unit. Yeah, hope to see you in our next video. Again, please make sure you send through your work. It'd be lovely to hear from you and see what you get up to. Please make sure you're still logging into Times to Rockstars. I can see some people have still been going on even over the holidays, which is fantastic to see. So well done to those of you. Certain people have been logging in pretty much every day, so well done. Really, really impressive that you are doing fantastically well at your Times to Rockstars. Keep it up. Remember, if you need any extra maths lessons, you can always go back to the Home Learning Links video where you get some links to some extra bits that you can do. Bye.